Okay, so I believe in God as in the universe. I believe that God is everything that makes us us. The Bible, please. The Bible to me, listen, the Bible to me reads like a bunch of men. They were putting things in there that they didn't want their wives doing anymore. It's just like, can you believe the bitch? She made shrimp the other night. We're not eating shrimp. No shellfish.
That's so true.
It's so true. It's men who hated their wives.
Yes.
That's the Bible.
Men who hated their wives. And telling boring ass stories, if I may.
That's true.
That's so man.
It was a bunch of gay men who couldn't get no sex from the man they wanted. They like, then that there's sodomy's not allowed then. If I can't get in, you can't have it. That's what it was.
Right.
So you're spiritual, but you're
spiritual,
not.
Spiritual.
Gotcha.
Totally spiritual.
Welcome to Tunnel Wars. Today is crazy. It's raining. Ian's on tour. Aya's also on tour, but with art or something. I have here as my co-host for the intro is our director. Is coming up from behind the camera, Minnie Bennett. We have Quentin Belt, downtown legend, to do tunnel looks with us. We have Esther Wallace, CEO and creator of Playa Society, here to talk about t-shirts, starting a business from nothing, being from Massachusetts. We're going to talk about Vegas freaking winning the championship. How do you feel being exposed? You also look so director. You're like German director now, like right now being like, oh yes.
I sleep in these clothes.
Right.
Correct.
Always all black.
I mean, I feel like that's right. You just got married.
Yeah.
Beautiful ceremony.
So.
Not a dry eye in the audience.
In the
audience?
beach. Yeah, the audience, the crowd.
I guess with industry folk, we can call everyone.
Yeah, I think it was
now.
audience. There was enough podcasters in attendance.
There were.
Thanks for coming to my wedding.
It was great. I mean, we missed game 1 of the finals.
Yeah.
That was tricky not to be game in pocket while we're watching.
Well, I know. I was I'm so not the groom that has the game on the phone. And it's okay if you were watching the game.
The sign of a good wedding is when you don't watch a WNBA game. Wow. The first one I've missed in my entire life.
Right. And I had to distract you that hard. Vegas won.
Not shocked. I thought that maybe Phoenix could pull a fever and come back, but now
in the third quarter, there was a moment where I was it was 76-70, and I was like, oh, this could be insane.
Do we have to open an investigation into why the Fever did so well against the Aces when this is the team that they clearly are?
Right.
They're a sweeping team. There's no way that the Fever did that well.
I didn't know the phrase front office, and I feel like people have been using that, being I want to work in development of sports.
I mean, I think that I'm technically front office for this show.
You're front office for the show, but also, since we're both such huge Seinfeld fans, it feels like you working, building up to commissioner feels very George Costanza, starting to work at Yankee Stadium.
100%, thank you.
I'm a little more George, and I'm pretending to have an office at WSA. Back to Vegas Mercury.
I was hoping for, not that I didn't want the Aces to win, but I was hoping for a miracle just to see a better series.
Well, I liked when you told me, I'm just rooting for all the Southwestern teams.
Because I was adamant that Indiana and Minnesota should not be involved in the finals.
But something about that is also very just retired lesbian. You're I'm ready to move to Sedona and start a pottery store. It was a very fun and crazy game to watch. Phoenix, they fought hard.
I mean, when Alyssa Thomas went down, that was really hard to watch.
And they did a replay of that, and I was a little
and then she just came back full steroids, bandaged up, and still plays.
Sorry, I said to my friend when I was watching it, I was kinesio tape. I was what is that tape doing? What's in that tape? Can I get that tape on my car because my bumper's falling off? I also made a beautiful roast chicken for the game.
That sounds. I mean, I don't know if that sounds very Southwest to me, but it does sound more Minnesota.
It was a little more Minnesota, but also, actually, no. I'm going to say this. It was more Vegas because I felt like the chicken was a little more Martha Stewart, who has an amazing restaurant, The Bedford, in the Paris Casino. And I felt like doing a luxurious, classic Vegas roast chicken was more for the Aces. If I was doing Phoenix, I think I would have done more like fajitas.
Big three. Congratulations to them.
Congrats to you guys.
Chelsea, Jackie,
Asia.
We'll see them in Unrivaled, except for Asia. She has her own off-season rituals.
What are Asia's off-season rituals?
I think it's just private one-on-one sessions with Bam.
It's much more sauna.
She's also just I don't get injured.
Yes.
She's like, I have my Nike deals. I have my money. The Aces owner is giving me
Handing me
huge
cash.
bonuses all the time.
I'm like, I'm staying put and I'm going to my private gym.
No, literally that.
Right.
Which, good for her.
Yes.
But the rest of them, I can't wait to watch another.
I can't wait. January 5th.
Is that when
Right?
it starts?
I saw an ad today transferring trains. Yeah, I think tip off January 5th.
And then January 6th, we rush the Capitol.
Rush Capitol.
See you there.
Yeah, see you there. You, me, Becky Hammond.
I'm team Kim. Anything.
Team Kim.
I think Kim
She's, like, always,
Kardashian
like-
is the definition of a feminist.
She's
Her
always
career
getting people out of prison.
She's getting people out of prison. Her career started with people calling her a whore.
Yes.
She flipped it into being the most famous woman on the planet.
By the way, because
That
her
is
mother
insane.
released a sex video about her.
And you know the strange things I've done for sex and ain't got no money out of it? Let's go. Okay? Release the tapes, release the tip files tonight.
I mean, I guess she could buy the LA Sparks. That makes the most sense,
something
right?
really LA.
Yeah.
That would be fab.
Okay, welcome back to Tunnel Wars. We're here doing the tunnel bracket to fill in for Ian and Aya. We have, literally, I'm so excited, the one, the only, downtown diva. The photographer, everyone wants to photograph them. Comedian, practicing homosexual. If you don't know him, sorry. You better get to know him if you want to get anywhere in NYC. The one, the only, Quentin Belts.
Hi. I'm Quentin Belt, and you're watching VH1. No, I'm so happy to be here. This is great.
Wait, all of a sudden I'm just like, this is best week ever.
No, this is best week ever.
This is
And
best week
it's
ever.
VH1 because I just turned 40.
You're in Aries.
week, yeah.
Lily just married in
I
Aries.
just married in Aries.
When's her birthday?
April 2nd.
Okay, she's an early Aries.
Yeah.
I mean, early April Aries. That's great.
Same birthday as Mickey Blanco.
As long as, oh my God, she's in great company.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod.
And also, huge reveal for the tunnel. We have, you've heard her behind the mic, behind the camera, our director, Minnie Bennett, native New Yorker.
Woo!
The biggest WNBA fan there is, the one who makes this show running.
Future WNBA commissioner.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, yeah.
Move over, Kathy. Minnie in.
There's a new
Manifest
white woman in
destiny.
town.
Yeah. A new blonde white woman in town. Okay, so
Wait, can I just,
Please,
are we all grannies? Or like, we're all
you want to guess?
relatively-
I'm going to guess my age.
37, 38?
38.
Hey!
Yeah. The way I was able to watch the WNBA championship game, which should just be easy to watch, I had to get a day pass from Sling. What world are we living in where I'm giving all of my information to Sling TV?
Disgusting name.
Yes,
Sling.
I thought Sling was like Dish. Is it like a satellite or no?
I don't know. It's just like an app and you're paying $5, whatever. Okay, so we're going to do, I was able to watch the championship game. As we know, Las Vegas won. I don't know how much you keep up.
Oh, I'm not
you're-
very learned at the,
Yeah.
My favorite thing about basketball is when the ball goes in the hole.
Same,
so,
Whole, you're
Yeah.
hole based.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a three. Yeah,
And you
that's
can
great.
relate. You can relate to that.
Wait a minute, Las Vegas has a team.
Yes,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
cool.
fab.
NBA have a Las Vegas team?
No.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think like a lot of Vegas is trying to get more teams because the Oakland Raiders just moved to Vegas a few years ago. So
Right.
Vegas is trying to build up, I think, their city as not just a gambling hub, but an amazing, athletic, women supporting, feminist.
Vegas is not doing good right now. I just saw on the internet.
Yes, I
where
saw it's not doing well.
Good. Everything in Las Vegas is on sale. The shows, the hotels, everything. So go to Vegas.
We're gonna go to Vegas. I really want to go to the J-Lo residency, and I know we have to talk about basketball, but I just want to put that out there. Caesars, do you want to give us tickets? I want to go to the J-Lo residency. I don't totally want to pay full price. Okay, we are gonna do a tunnel. We're gonna do kind of a best of bracket of moments from the championship game, and I know you haven't watched, but you'll get the vibes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because
you guys
it's-
start off and I'll jump in.
Yeah, it's coaches, it's lesbians, it's dogs, it's hair. Okay.
The only thing I know more about basketball is lesbians. So this is
Exactly.
great. Yeah.
You feel like what I love is like I feel like you're one of those gay guys that just really gets lesbians like intuitively.
So historically, no,
Okay.
but I have changed my ways in a lot of ways. And yes, now I do.
Men
You're
can
listening.
change.
Yeah, men can change.
I mean, stay away from men. Men are trash. Disgusting. Who would ever want to be one or be
I
around
do like
one?
how often you're opinion changes on almost everything, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm fluid. I'm like, I'm a leaf in the, what did Nell say? I'm a leaf in the wind,
You've got many cycles, like even in a day, it seems like. I love that.
Absolutely.
Speaking of people who actually do like men, the MVP best player in the league, Asia Wilson, who is straight. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay. What is the percentage of lesbian to straight in the WNBA?
My guess is 80% lesbian, 20% straight.
Okay. And this is, okay, I don't want to be controversial, but I
Please
do want to
do.
ask, okay,
Yeah.
are there any WNBA players who identify, like, are trans?
Only there's one, I think, non-binary player. But
Okay.
no one is like a full like trans man.
Because I feel, okay, cool.
I'm sure also some do, but I'm sure they're like the league, whatever, with all of the
league is
very
so-
is she,
women,
she,
she,
Okay.
her.
Yeah.
So it's very like butch, she, her. Like, hey, I'm Becky, she, her.
Yeah.
That type of. Really?
I love that I've listened to a couple episodes and I love how often the D word is used in this podcast.
Dyke, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm team Dyke. I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't say it because I'm very respectful.
Oh, I think you can say it. I mean, I'd say the F word.
Oh yeah, just throw one out there.
Faggot.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Chill down my
Flagrant
spine.
foul.
I love
Yeah.
it. Love
Yeah.
it. Okay, that's a 3-pointer. Okay, so wait.
Okay,
This is,
so this is Asia Wilson. She is the best player in the league. She's won MVP 4 years in a row, and she is dating an NBA player.
That is
Bam.
so
it's
hot.
really hot. Yeah.
that is.
They work on their footwork together, which is really
It's
sweet.
really like love and basketball, like sexy vibes together.
That's so hot.
So we're doing brackets now. We're doing 2 images versus each other, and we're going to pick our favorite. I'm going to show you guys 2 images, and we're going to pick our favorite. We're doing kind of Asia versus Asia. This is Asia with her winning pink tambourine, going kind of Stevie Nicks versus herself, changing into her own brand of shoes.
She had like a sneaker release on the court right after they
Yeah.
won, which is a very cool move.
Branding, that's fab. Genius. For me, it's a easy. The tambourine wins. That smile, the joy on her face, the way she's like, "You fucking knew I was. You knew what time it was when I came in here." Look at her. Look at the expression on her face right there. It's magnificent.
It's also in the like A1 pink, which I think is really cool.
Right. It's in the pink branding
Of her
her
shoes.
shoes.
I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Plus, like now she's going to release a tambourine. We know
How
what's
many
going to happen.
times have you seen a tambourine at a basketball game?
Literally,
It's genius.
Now we're about to see
Never,
it
That's
a lot.
cross marketing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's-
going through like the security lines, and you're like, "It's just my tambourine. I'm so
Oh,
sorry."
it's just a
please."
tambourine. Right. It's like enough with the towels.
How positive are we? How positive are we that there's like not like a tambourine lobby behind her though? That was like
Big tambourine.
Big tambourine. Big
Yes.
tambourine. Yeah.
Big jam band.
Can I just really quickly
Yeah.
say that? Okay, so somebody brought this to my attention. When you were younger, did you ever think about quicksand and how big of a deal it would be?
Yes, I was afraid
Quicksand
of
is not a
quicksand.
thing.
What?
Quicksand is not
What do you
Literally
mean?
never thought
It's
about
not
it.
really
I was
a thing.
always thinking about
I
it.
was always terrified of quicksand. I'm like, I can't go
What
to the
is that
beach.
about?
There's quicksand. There's quicksand.
Is it like Indiana Jones or
Oh,
something?
it must have been because of Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Yes,
Jones.
that's
but
where,
quicksand
okay.
was like, how many quicksand related deaths have you heard of this year?
No, 0,
Exactly.
right.
Let's get back to
Let's move
basketball.
on. Okay. All right. We have now Asia versus Jewel Lloyd, who is in this Kobe puffer.
I'll start.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
from Los Angeles. I was there. I mean, I'm from Los Angeles, so I was there during the three-peat. And during the three-peat, my father owned a hot wings restaurant. So we were
Amazing.
popping the fuck off. I do not follow basketball. I do follow the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe Bryant is a god to me. Anything with Kobe in it is the winner for me.
I have so many questions about the hot wing restaurant.
Oh
Were
my
you
God.
working during?
I would work there, yeah. It was hot wings.
Yeah.
With my grandmother's macaroni and cheese and greens were on the menu. My favorite dish that we sold was the Boss Burger, which was a cheeseburger double patty with pastrami on it.
Stop.
Incredible! If you've never had a burger with deep, slightly deep fried
crispy?
pastrami on top, fucking game changer! Incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're putting mayonnaise on a
And
burger,
pastrami in
though,
LA. But
make this
seek help.
yeah. I think I would have to seek help if I had that burger, but I want it.
Yeah.
My
You're
cholesterol
after your
would-
wedding. You can do whatever
Right,
you want
it's
now.
wedding diet's over.
Yeah, it's
It's
done, okay?
It's done. I can have.
Bring me the carbs,
Well,
okay?
also, what's more like married than to have high cholesterol? Okay, so now we have twerking, celebrating in the locker room, still versus Kobe.
This is really
the caption
cool.
This is Dana Evans twerking in the Vegas locker room after the win.
That's awesome. Okay, so is Dana Evans a lesbian?
Huh. I actually don't know.
Not she
Do
hasn't told
lesbians
us.
twerk?
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, they do.
Producer
Yes.
Ann Marcel just gave a definitive yes, serious yes to do lesbians twerk.
Twerk it up.
Yeah.
To twerk. It's still Kobe for me.
Okay, so this is an iconic lesbian moment that happened in Game 3 where Asia scored over this married couple playing for Phoenix. They are married to each other.
This
And
is in the
she's-
last 2 seconds of the game.
Yeah.
Game-winning shot. She scored on a married couple.
I'm like literally about to cry. No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
tearing
okay,
up.
yeah.
No, this is the winner for me just because of the joy in her arm, the fact that 2 married women are right there about to like trying to block her. If she made that shot right after, they were probably like, babe, it's chill. I love you.
So they have to go home to the locker room and everyone is also looking at them, like looking at that couple. Like it's already like, you know, when like it's like you're having a fight and at a party with your lover and people are like, what was up with them tonight? The whole team being like, what the fuck was up with them tonight?
This is gay versus God, and
Yeah,
God
it's
won.
gay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, God, this is a beautiful, beautiful image. Look at the
Right,
look at
this
the
is spiritual.
power.
This
look at the power throughout her entire body. I do not like the color scheme on those uniforms, on those Phoenix uniforms. Though it's giving,
True love is love?
It's giving subdued pride flag to me, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, why can't like my pride flag would just be brown, something chic. You know what I mean? It'd be made by Prada.
The row.
You know, it's
yeah.
the row. That's
yeah.
Matt Brown. Yeah.
Make gays stylish again. Okay,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
over it, but that's a whole nother conversation. It's this photo for me. I love this
It's
photo.
an amazing. I want.
It's so much power, so much love.
I want this painted in like the style of like when you go to like a beach town and there's like a painting of Marilyn Monroe that's with like that's kind of like wavy. Do you know what I mean? Like a Key West gallery or something.
What's his name? The guy with the glasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sam McInnes.
Yes.
Oh, Sam
Yes.
McInnes.
Shout
I
out
would love
Sam
to see him
McInnes.
Okay.
paint this.
Wait,
Yeah.
we should task him
Sam
too.
McInnes.
We're all
Task-
friends with
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Sam.
Sam, you should be doing
this.
WNBA port.
I mean, here's a portrait he could also get into.
Okay, so now this
Love
gets
it.
really lesbian for his lesbian. This is the Phoenix coach yelling at this butch ref, and he got kicked out of the game. I mean, if anyone's going to kick this man out of the game, it's this butch ref. Yeah.
She's,
Balled up fists.
I love that her head's to us, and she was probably like, yeah, right. Right, yeah, so what are you gonna do about it? And
Yeah.
like just like shit talking him too, and like under her breath though, because she didn't want to like
Is that he's screaming? She's just like,
she's
you're
like,
fucking
yeah,
dead to
with
me.
a smirk.
Yeah.
I hope she had a smirk on her face.
But also the coach.
And then look, the
Las
other
Vegas
coach, Becky Hammond, in her classic
being like-
blazer and hoodie, just kind of like, I'm not getting involved, like a loser. Like
That's a-
you go
that
on.
is a power blazer. When a woman puts on a white blazer, she's not fucking around.
No.
Okay? It means business. It's still the trio for me. This next photo coming up, I already getting a glimpse of it. It's definitely gonna be.
Okay. Now we're versus Becky Hammond, coach
Getting
of the
somebody's-
Vegas Aces.
Literally getting somebody's shit together. What the fuck are you doing right now? You see that hand? That hand gesture means you're pissing me the fuck off. Get your shit together.
This is a mother of
Love.
2 small boys. You can feel that energy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
She's
boy
had
mom.
She's had it with
Boy
your
mom.
shit.
It's
She's had it
like,
with your
yeah.
shit. Finish your fucking vegetables and you can watch Baby Shark. Do it now. Like that's the energy I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna jump over to that photo.
What's killing me is you think it's just blazer and then you realize it's a white hoodie and you see the drawstrings here
Is
hanging.
that a button up or a V-neck? Is that a DV?
And then it's a V-neck under, and then the blazer rolled up all the way.
Okay, so I am getting from. Okay, so that's a hooded blazer. I feel like that's connected.
Oh, it's connected.
That's connected.
Like early, like it's like Strokes style.
Exactly.
Connected
exactly.
with, yeah, okay.
Shout out the Strokes.
Yeah, shout out the Strokes.
Yeah, no, that's.
I forgot they used to sell them like that. It was very lucky jeans to
I
sell
also
like.
love. You have it right now. I love a grown out root.
Thank you. I thought you were going to say my blazer
Yeah, the
sweatshirt,
blazer
but I also have a
trench,
grown out
yeah.
root.
I
Yes,
love a
thank you.
grown out root so much.
Thank you.
Okay, blonde versus blonde. So this is the owner of the Aces, of the Las Vegas Aces, and then this is the coach.
Okay, so it's still
Billionaire.
definitely going to be her.
Yeah.
Because this is a photo of wealth, and I think he's wearing non-slip Skechers. It's not doing it for me. And that's how billionaires are.
Yeah.
You would be in a non-slip Sketcher. They're not on.
I think I got those for my mom at Target.
Exactly. Yeah, it's giving Target. It's giving TJ Maxx. It's giving one of those like white bins where you have to fish out your size from the very bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On sale, $20.99. Things are about to get nasty.
Okay, here we go.
This is the commissioner of the WNBA. Everyone hates her, Kathy.
I can tell, so everybody hates her because who is this player?
That's Jewel Lloyd in the background.
Jewel Lloyd.
Beautiful name. Are these stage names? Or these are their?
No,
These
it's
are
a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Right. Kathy Engelbert, who used to be the CEO of Deloitte, and she self-fired herself when she got pregnant because she said women can't be both CEOs and mothers.
So she's a
It's really the plot
misogynist.
of
What are you talking about?
Baby Boom, R.I.P.
Yes.
Diane Keaton.
R.I.P.
Let's have a moment of silence.
No, that one still hurts. I think
Yeah.
I got fully sick right after it happened.
I was in a room
Yeah.
full of
Sore
grannies. I
throat,
think that all
fever.
of us know.
Yeah.
And I saw it first and I screamed and started tearing up. And they started laughing at me, but they were like, no, but that is really sad.
Yeah.
And I
It
was
is
just
really
like,
sad.
"Ah."
It was beautiful to know that also this past weekend, we're a few weeks ahead, just every single girl and gay was watching a Diane Keaton movie all
yeah.
at the same time. Okay, so everyone hates Kathy because multiple reasons. She plays the players too hard. She doesn't pay them enough. She doesn't respect them.
So when they asked her, like, why aren't you paying like players like Kathleen Clark, Angel Reese more money? She said players should be on their knees for the media rights deal that I got them. Saying you're okay making $70,000 or $78,000
She
a
was
year.
like, you should be grateful
should
that
be on
I
your knees.
elevated you so you can get this like video game deal.
She sounds like a proud master. You know what I mean? She sounds like that. She's giving proud master,
Yeah, like-
and I
like
don't
being like,
appreciate
you should be
that.
grateful, so-
I don't listen. And this is not just a black and white thing. I don't ever want a white person to say grateful to me ever. You know what I mean? Like, and like especially not with that thin of an eyebrow and that fried of an edge.
She got booed on ESPN
Yeah.
live.
Good.
Huge.
Good, yes.
Good. Look at that. And it's the dye job. That's what they were booing. I said I like a grown out root.
How dry is this?
Oh yeah, look at this blonde versus that blonde.
That is healthy bleached hair.
Yep.
That is fried, dyed, laid to the side. I can't stand it. I don't care for it. And yeah,
she's fired.
She needs a lash. She needs a lash.
Bye.
Oh,
Doing the sinead.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, rip her. Rip
Oh,
her.
wait, I just ripped
chop that hoe's head off.
you respectfully separated her
with
from
them,
Jewel,
yeah,
which is
and then
nice, and then destroyed her face.
We're all going to write something on the back of that photo and burn it. Okay, this is the new winner because
We're
they
back
are
to
in there.
Asia. Okay, also, now we have to talk about, this is actually, I can't decide if it's like lesbian or straight because Michelob Ultra is so straight to me. But instead of champagne, they had Michelob Ultra in champagne bottles.
Sure.
90 calories. 90 calories.
Do lesbians drink beer?
Yes, but I think lesbians are a little
do.
more like, can I get this? It's an amazing brewery out of Vermont. Just like it's actually made with grapefruit peels. You know, it's a little more hazy, and this is more straight to me.
I love this image. It's really beautiful.
Winner.
It's
yeah, that's a
amazing.
winner.
Thank you, Becky, for everything.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you,
Yes,
Becky, for everything you did. Stop yelling at me.
Okay, so
That's a low frequency plate. That's a low frequency plate of food. I'm not eating one. I'm not eating one jumbo shrimp with 4 taters and a charred red pepper. That meal is low vibrations. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for playing, though. Low vibrations. Not doing that.
But this is not. This is
okay.
stunning.
Who is this?
Okay, little background. Okay, this is Dejanay. She plays for the Minnesota Lynx, and she is dating someone on the Aces, Nelissa Thomas.
Okay, so this is the new winner because she is fucking stunning.
Yeah.
What lace? What lace? I don't see no lace. She is fucking gorgeous. She looks like a mix between Sierra and Janet Jackson, Black Cat Janet Jackson.
Yes, meow.
She looks that I can see.
Appropriate.
That.
She plays on the Lynx. Meow.
Yeah, meow.
I can see that fucking French tip. That's the length I like on a woman. She's gorgeous. She's spectacular. She's holding her baby. What's the baby's name? Is the dog's name 3? The dog's name is 3. She's spectacular looking. Baby, I love you, 3. You are a honey. I would love to cuddle with you. Your mom still wins, but you are a beautiful dog.
Okay, so now you'll see
Girlfriend
That's the
reveal.
couple.
girlfriend
Yeah.
reveal. Look at her congratulating the pink cast.
Love wife mode. Love. Okay, so for me, I don't love. I appreciate this photo. Melissa's hair is a problem for me for a few different reasons. It looks fried. It's the wrong shape for her face, and I don't like the way a hat is perched on top of it. It's giving that hat is one person, that hair is one person, and that face is a different person. And I don't know if they've ever met. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if those three different people would ever be in the same room together, though. So it's still mommy. It's still mommy solo.
It's hard to
Mommy,
meet Dejanay
yeah.
first, and then Melissa,
yes.
and not be
And
like,
especially,
wait, I'm
like,
so
post-
partial. She did just play like 40 minutes of basketball.
Okay, so she played 40 minutes of basketball, and then she took her braids out. I can't. It looks like a tumbleweed. And they're in Vegas. You know, they're in the desert. You know what I mean? It's just nah.
Well, then you should be more sympathetic to the climate conditions.
Yeah.
Not with the way the air conditioning is in Las Vegas. You've been in a casino.
Yeah. So this is final. Asia, bam, him holding the trophy, her still with the tambourine.
I mean, that and this, I love that this is the last photo because this photo would beat out all of the rest of this.
Yeah. Bam, this is her BF.
NBA.
Yeah, her NBA BF.
All-star NBA player, plays for the Miami Heat, incredible man.
Holding his girl's trophy, looking in the woman he loves eyes. So I am, I've never actually been in a long-term relationship, never been in loved, never been kissed. That's a lie. I've been in that thing. But there's so much love in this photo. This is definitely the winner. This is what Sam should paint and have framed. This is such a
Chills.
beautiful
Yes.
image.
Love wins.
Love
Such
wins.
a
Love
beautiful
wins,
image.
yeah.
That is Love and Basketball right
This
there.
is Love and Basketball.
This is a scene from Love and Basketball.
How is this not a poster, movie poster for coming soon? And then we're in the theater with our tambourines.
Yeah, everyone
time
gets their
something
tambourine
happens.
3D. Oh, and everyone gets the goggles too. This Christmas,
Like,
we're gonna see tambourines.
Wait,
being
it's
opened,
like
tambourines being opened.
SNL. It's like Will Ferrell cowbell. I need more cowbell.
I need more
I need more
tambourine.
cowbell.
So we'll see you
Okay,
in
so
January.
winner
Winner.
Love
of
it.
the game, winner of the bracket.
Congratulations.
Yeah, love wins.
Love wins.
This was an emotional journey.
Yeah, this is great though. I
Yeah.
love that. I mean, there's nothing more. I mean, I said there's a lot of things I love. I love critiquing people. This is great.
No, I think something we have in common is nothing is more fun than critiquing people.
And it's
very millennial. We grew up with that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We're not like the fucking kids nowadays
No.
who are uber sensitive. Like it's too sensitive. Like
Shout out to any of our listeners who
shout
are.
out. Listen,
Yeah.
Stop being so sensitive, you bitch. Shut up. God damn. I wasn't
Right,
even
because it's like
fucking
you can
talking
be
to you.
positive and negative. It's just critique culture. You know, it's what's in
We
our
just want people to
bones.
be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quentin,
This was fabulous.
this was
Thanks
fabulous.
so much. Oh wait, one last thing. You just had a book come out?
I
Shall we
just
talk
had a
about
book
that?
come out. It's called Camera Roll Quentin Belt. It's by Waller. I don't even know how to say my publisher's name. It's like Walter, but it's not Walter.
Walter.
Listen, my Instagram is Cringe by Quentin. Go there. You can buy my book there. It's my photos over the past year. It's an extremely beautiful portrait of downtown New York. Okay, you can find me there. If you, my Venmo is Quentin-Belt. You should send me money when you get paid, just because.
Just 'cause.
Just because. You
Yeah,
know, it's
why
It's
not?
not like reparations or anything. It's just because I deserve it. And you guys, this was so fun.
This was so
grateful.
fun.
Love you.
Love you. Woo! Go basketball.
Yay, basketball.
Yay, basketball. Vegas has won. Season is over. And here we have, I'm so excited. I feel like, I don't know, you're kind of the championship of player designer, I would say, of the season. We have here Esther Wallace, CEO and founder of Playa Society. If you don't know her, you definitely know her t-shirts, which I would say like took over the world and season. Welcome in.
Of course.
Yeah. So I know you're a fellow masshole.
I am.
Yeah. Let's just get that
Not a
out
lot
there.
of people know about the massholes, but yeah. Yeah. I'm a part of the crew.
Okay, part of the crew. And not that you are from.
Springfield, Massachusetts, the birthplace of basketball.
So that's crazy. If you guys don't know, Springfield, Massachusetts is the birthplace of basketball. It's where the Basketball Hall of Fame is. Do you think it's just in your bones? Is that why like you became like a baller to designer? Like
It's definitely not in my bones.
Okay.
I started playing basketball in high school, and it was not an easy like road or learning experience, but I got there.
Okay.
I got there.
Interesting. You just started playing in high school. You didn't play as like a little kid.
No, not at all. I was a little kid with like my sketchbook walking around.
Artist first.
Yes.
Then ball. And now they merge.
Yes. You know, it was a lot of that, you know, I was always sketching as a
Okay.
kid. 5th grade probably is as early as I can remember, walking around with my sketchbook. But I'm 6'1". I was 6'1" by the time I got to high school, and everybody's
Wow,
like,
okay.
you should definitely play basketball. And I was
Okay.
like, no thanks.
Right. So it became that thing when you're 6'1", everyone's like, play basketball.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm actually sketch girl.
I'm going to
Yeah.
fashion school. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. This was exactly me, except no one ever told me to play basketball. I was playing basketball since like birth, like going to all like, I was like constantly playing basketball at the park in basketball camps, part of the Celtics kids club, but it was like bad. And anyway, and also wanted to be a fashion designer and was sketching. So it was more people being like, leave basketball. Also, you're bad at drawing. Okay, back to you.
Well, I did end up playing basketball sophomore year in high school. You know, I did my thing. I figured it out eventually. It was definitely hard. I learned what a Division I scholarship was, and I was like, I want one of those.
Driven.
My life was just like, I'm getting that scholarship.
Wow.
So I got a Division I scholarship.
Amazing.
And went on to play at Fairleigh Dickinson in New Jersey. Played there for 4 years. A lot different than these days, because now I feel like nobody stays anywhere for 4 years in college. Then I played in England for 1 year.
Get it.
Yes. It was great. And then it was while I was in England where I was thinking, you know, how can I make an impact for women's sports in a different way? Just like the underrepresentation of women's sports in like media, advertising, and somehow that led me down this path.
I mean, that makes sense because if you think about whatever, just I think like merch and fandom is like such a big part of professional sports. And it's like, I think, I mean, even if you look back, like when we've done on this podcast, like searches of like old school WNBA stuff, like there is some stuff and like Cheryl Swoop's collabs, but there's not like a ton the way like the NBA or whatever, any sports have had like so many different types of shirts of like, if you think back in the 90s, all the caricatures and stuff like that. So it makes sense that you're like, what's missing?
Yeah. So eventually I got to that place where I was like, hey, like, there's no like vintage. Everybody's like wearing vintage NBA shirts and stuff, but we don't even have vintage stuff.
Exactly.
So then I started, I guess, making stuff now that, you know, reflects that vintage vibe.
Yeah.
For me, it was just like, oh, we definitely deserve this. Like the women playing deserve this. The fans deserve this. And so my life soon became just sketching.
What was the first like WNBA t-shirt you made?
I didn't want to bootleg the WNBA or WNBA players because I was like, that's not going to show the value here if I'm not invested.
Yeah.
If I'm not building a business that's invested in this space. So I waited until I had like the official rights to work with the WNBA, to work with the players.
That's patience.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I will also say it happened differently than I thought it would. My first conversation with the WNBA, after I had already, so I designed the female athlete t-shirt.
Okay.
Right. And I sold that for 3 years. When I went to the WNBA, I was like, we've sold like 20,000 t-shirts already. Like we have proof of concept from that part of the business. And so I still thought they were going to be like, yeah, come back to us in a year or two. But they were like, oh, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm not ready, but I guess I have to figure this out now. Definitely not making shirts myself. And so the first drop was, there was like an airbrush WNBA shirt. This was in 2021. And then there was the hoodie and the sweatpants that I feel like was like the first like iconic next to female athlete. It was that. It was kind of like all the teams were on the sleeve. All the teams were on the pants leg. It was like that cream and orange. Yeah. You're in some orange now. Yeah.
Well, I think also it's like what you were showing of your thesis of like investing in the WNBA of like, I think the fandom is like, yes, people have a favorite team, but I think people are also just invested in the league, which is what you notice by being like, we're going to do all the players. It's not just like, this is just Liberty.
Yeah. We wanted to kind of like, well, it was like building a story too over time, because I'm always thinking about, well, what is this going to look like in 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Because again, now for me, it was like creating this vintage product that didn't exist. So it's kind of like making up for lost time, but then also how is this going to look in 20 years, or what is this going to represent in 20 years? So
I love the double vintage. It's like you're kind of creating the vintage that should have been there, and then it will be vintage also in 20 years. So then double vintage.
Of course, coin that.
Yeah, new tea. So your first conversation with the WNBA, they're like, you show them the proof of concept. This is the Shark Tank moment when Mr. Wonderful is like, when they're like, well, how many units have you sold? And you turn back and you're like, we've actually sold $1.1 million. And they're like, wait, what? And Lori's like, I'm in.
Literally, that's exactly how it went.
And so from there, kind of what happened. And so is it just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just me, Wild Times. And then...
Were you working just all day?
All the time. And I will say, this was during the pandemic. You remember that weird...
No.
Weird thing? That was real, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was in Miami.
So I actually had moved back home to Springfield. I was probably driving my mom crazy because her house turned into this warehouse.
Obsessed.
Fanatics started ordering. So I have boxes, stacks, piles of hoodies and sweatpants everywhere.
No, it's my closet right now.
Yeah?
Well, yeah.
I think at one point, I had hoodies stacked on the couch to the point where one day we're sitting there, I'm folding t-shirts and we just hear the couch break down.
Just crumble from the weight of the hoodies.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
That's crazy. Are you good at folding?
I'm the best at folding. I was if you want to be at Playa Society, you have to this is step one. You have to be able to do this. Everybody has to be able to fold.
Because I am bad at folding. Yeah. And when I have done merch, I realized I was really trying to be good, and I kept on thinking the scene in Reality Bites. Yeah. I don't know if you remember when Janine Garofalo works at the Gap and she's training Winona Ryder, and I'm the Winona Ryder, not kidding. And then finally, the screen printer that I was using, I was like, I'm going to pay the $1 extra for them to fold and put it in the plastic, because...
I've lost friends because I would have, if you're coming to visit me,
you're folding.
We're gonna hang out, drink some wine, but we're also folding these shirts
and putting them in packages.
And if you can't get the job done, then I don't know if we could be friends. That's how it was.
When do we go? So we have your friends fold. Your mom's couch breaks. Yeah. Have we gotten her a new couch?
Oh, I had to buy her a new couch. That was the deal.
We're heading to Jordan's Furniture, and
that was the deal. Raymore and Flanagan.
Yeah, okay. Raymore and Flanagan. You're like, what's that? Can this couch hold 100 hoodies? The guy's like, what are you talking about?
No, that's actually how I picked my car, because I would have to. My production was in Boston.
Yeah,
and this was did not make sense. Now that I look, this was not efficient.
Yeah, tell me the route and let's see how much it doesn't make sense.
Because the production team wasn't gonna ship to Fanatics, so I had to go pick up how many hoodies can fit in the back of my Kia that I could...
Kia Soul?
Kia Soul. Approximately 150 hoodies would fit in boxes in the back with the seats down. And so I would make that trip and just bring the hoodies back, box them up.
Springfield to
terrible.
Boston?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen the television show Ari Cavallari.
I have not.
Okay. We maybe can move on. It's Kristen Cavallari from the show Laguna Beach.
Yes.
And it's about her starting her cheap jewelry company. And there's a big plot line about all the really all the girls who work for her who just ship empty boxes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And she's being like, guys, seriously? This is not okay. We need to double check our boxes that we're shipping. Did you ever ship an empty box?
Maybe. I feel like we've had because then you move on to at one point I was shipping everything.
Yeah.
Right. So if there's mistakes, it's
all going back to you.
Me. But surprisingly, I don't think I had a lot of mistakes when it was just me. But then you grow, and then now you have a 3PL, and sometimes they'll ship somebody else's merch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on now. Right? So there's all these little mistakes. I don't think any empty bags.
Okay, and then flash to now. Was it players knocking down your door to get a tea with you?
Not necessarily players. There are some players that when I see them, they're like, how come you haven't sketched me yet? And I'm like, it's on the list. Like, dang, now I got to go like stay up till 2 a.m. and make sure I get your sketch done. But mostly it's the fans that are just like, we need Gabby Williams this season was like the one. They were like, you need to make a Gabby tea. And I'm like, oh, like, I thought she was going to be, definitely Asia should be Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
But I was like, she might be Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know. Like, so I don't want to, like, have to sketch twice. So I'm always, like, trying to figure out when I'm putting out certain players. But the fans are the ones who are just constantly, like, telling me what they want.
You and being like, okay, so Gabby Williams, she's like most requested by fans.
This season was definitely Gabby. I know, like, Sonia Citron, we need to get her on a team.
So with the championship that now happened, how did you do 2 sketches?
Okay, so
let's get into championship t-shirt making.
I was very nervous about this playoffs because I was exhausted and I was like, I don't want to sketch. And the worst thing to do is like to have to sketch when you don't want to. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's not going to look good if I'm not.
You're not feeling it.
If my heart's not in it. And so I was exhausted and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a risk here and just go all in on who I think's going to win.
Wow.
Every year previously, like, I would be sketching simultaneously, like, both teams. And so, like, when the Lynx went out, when they lost in New York, no shades to Phoenix. But I was kind of just like, like, I'm just going to sketch the aces and just pray that it works out. And so that's how I did it this year.
Wow. You hear that, people? You put your chips in.
Yeah.
Do you have favorite players that you draw or favorite teams that you draw? Or do you have to be impartial?
When you meet players and you know them a bit, that changes things.
Right.
Like Natasha Cloud. I love sketching Natasha Cloud because, like, her energy and her vibe. So, like, just even sketching that smile or, that energy is always fun. Obviously, Asia Wilson wins every award all the time.
Yeah, so like that energy is gonna
so much, and I'm just like, I think I could sketch Asia Wilson with my eyes closed. Like, I really think I could. I might try it one day and see what happens. But it's players that like I've interacted with and that have been super supportive. Like I got to do a Don Staley sketch earlier this year. That was insane.
That's so fun.
Like the energy like that goes into some of the sketches. I'm like, as I'm sketching Don Staley, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a woman who's like always winning and just like so powerful and also like pours into the game so much. It really is like this, more of an emotional attachment to the product. And so,
is there someone you haven't sketched yet that you really want to?
There's people that I definitely want to get better at sketching, like Jackie Young. Well, not to name the aces all the time, but I always have to sketch them. Like, not have to, get to sketch them when they win. So like, I'm like, I want to make sure like the next sketch is better than the last sketch. I think I'm getting really good at sketching Paige.
Okay.
I can see in her future, like, she's going to be probably repetitive.
Yes. Right. That's just like, you're seeing these players that are going to like be big winners and around for a while. And you're like, how is this, whatever the tea I'm going to make in 3 years. So.
You know who would be fun to sketch? I got to start working on. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say. You and then Flage would be really dope to sketch.
Yeah.
So I am pretty sure that's coming.
Little wish list going.
Yeah,
Speaking of drops, is there anything you want to tease right now?
We are planning something, hopefully, that comes out in December for holiday season.
Okay.
Not ready to say exactly what it is, but I am going to say, Christmas wish list. This is probably on it.
Okay, put it. Everyone just, I think, put on your list to Santa. Dear Santa, blank Play Society. Yeah. Santa will know.
Yes, he'll know. He'll know.
He'll know. So how do you work with Santa, I guess, is my last question. Wow, okay, well, this has been, I'm 1, inspired. I'm 2, waiting for my t-shirt of myself. And I think it just goes to show, if you grew up in Massachusetts, you're going to be a creative entrepreneur, groundbreaking artist.
Even if the Basketball Hall of Fame does not hire you in high school, you will still make it in this industry. Shout out to y'all. No, I'm just playing.
No, literally.
We love it there. I
actually was going to ask you, I was like, oh my God, you should do like a cool, vintage style Basketball Hall of Fame t-shirt. But
yeah, I mean...
Basketball Hall of Fame. Yeah, maybe if you want to say you're sorry. Let's get it going.
Get your coins ready.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Esther. This has been a blast. Everyone, would you want to? I mean, I think people probably know where to get your teas, but if you want to,
yeah, I mean, playersociety.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, Fanatics. Everybody always asks me like, where should I buy from? And I'm like, listen,
anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, anywhere.
It all helps. Yeah.
It's so Nicole Kidman when they were like, when she divorced Tom Cruise, they were like, what are you going to do now that you're divorced? And she says, wear heels.
Of course, we talk a lot about, 80% of this league being lesbian, but sometimes for our straight girlies and our femmes, season is over, and Asia was like, tomorrow I'm doing lashes, I'm doing hair, I'm doing nails. They went to the Raiders game. Jackie Young was snacking on tater tots.
I'm shocked that Asia wasn't like hungover forever, because you know that like for like 9 months they're living like
sober
monks.
Yeah.
There was a time right after the NCAA when Paige won the championship, and an assistant coach ran up and gave her a Diet Coke, and she was like, I've waited all year for this.
Wow.
That's how strict they are.
Right. No, DC.
So yeah, questionable shrimp and tater tots, but I'm sure that tasted incredible. Even like ketchup, I feel like they probably can't have because there's too much sugar in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have some ketchup right after this.
Just ketchup.
I'm in off season, yeah.
Yeah, it's off
season. We've got one more episode and then I'm off season.
Right, then it's ketchup time.
TunnelWars